Yes, sir. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to United Spurs of America. I'm Jacob Wallraven. You're here. I'm here. Yes, I did not get kicked out of my house, okay? Last time I recorded in the warehouse, y'all said, oh, Jacob, your wife kicked you out. That's not true. My wife loved me. My kids love me. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I hope you are too. Welcome to the channel. Do me a favor real quick. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I don't even keep track of the subscriber count anymore because I'm still trying to get back to where we once was. But hey, speaking of where we once was, look at that. Tottenham Hotspur have extended and triggered the one-year option on Son Heung-min's contract, which rules out the hopes of him landing to another club. Look, I saw news yesterday that Barcelona wanted Heung-min dad. Now, I'm not one to say, you know, no to Fartalonia. However, I'm going to say no to anyone trying to take my Heung-min son. I'm also going to say this, because it's in the title. Just because I believe in Son, just because I want to give him a lifetime contract, does not mean I am not a Tottenham Hotspur fan. Now, I was on Spurs Kings TV, which big up to Ash Maddock, big up to the boys over there. I'm going to go ahead and share this, and I queued it up to the point where we started talking about Son. And there's a chat from another Tottenham Hotspur content creator, Dan from the Hotspur Hood. He said that I am not a Tottenham fan, I'm a Son fan, simply because I don't agree with him on Heung-min's Son. I don't think he's done. I believe that he can get back to where he once was, or at least this close to it, because for me, the cliff, he has not fallen off it. Yes, Father Time is undefeated. However, I ain't buying this whole, he's done, he's this, he's that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play you what I said, and then I'm going to show you the comment, and then I want y'all to comment down below. Am I still a Tottenham Hotspur fan because I want to give Son Heung-min a lifetime contract? Am I still a Tottenham fan because my favorite player plays for Tottenham? He's still playing. I'm laughing talking about it because I think it's so silly, the notion that somehow supporting your team means you don't support your team. Supporting the players on your team somehow means you don't support the team. At least that's what Dan from the Hotspur Hood said, and I fucking disagree with you, buddy. Lifetime contract is how I feel. I know you weren't asking me. Well, I got to mute myself real quick. Hang on, let me go ahead and do that, and I'll play this for you. Ash, I interrupted you.
But coming back to Son,
lifetime contract is how I feel. I know you weren't asking me, Ash, and I interrupted you, but I'm saying lifetime contract. I don't give a damn what anyone thinks about his performance. Give the man give him a lifetime contract, and I don't give a shit. Let my bias take over. I don't give a shit what anyone thinks in my opinion. Son, lifetime contract. I don't give a damn. Wheel him out there. Wheel him out there in a wheelchair.
Jacob, so answer me this. Why are people saying he's lost a yard of pace? Why has he not got as many goals as he normally does in the season?
So, as you can see, I said give him a lifetime contract, wheel him out. I don't give a damn what people say about his performances or about where he is as a player, because I don't believe him. You know who I do believe? Son Heung-min. Heung-min dad, Heung-min son, Heung-min Hung, whatever you want to call him, the GOAT, my GOAT, after Zlatan. I can't fathom understanding before I ever started YouTube that somehow supporting my club, retaining my favorite player who's given us years and years of service, loyalty, man, it just can't be me. So I found it really strange. And I want y'all to see here, I'm going to go ahead and mute the YouTube stream, but I'm going to go ahead and play it because I said what I said, and then everyone was talking about his form. They asked me a question about, you know, his performances, and I continued to talk about that. And then I'm going to fast forward here to where you see on the right, Hotspur Hood says, Son is done. It's a dog-eat-dog world. Sell him and replace Spurs supporters to clutchy love Son if he's done and we need to move on. I don't know what the fuck that meant. It didn't sound like proper English, even though he's from England. But what do I know? I'm just a little old dude from Texas, but I ain't that little. If you know, you know, because I ain't got to fucking get a step stool to get on the top shelf, you short bastards. I ain't talking about Dan. I'm talking about that bald fraud. But I'm fast forwarding here. There it is. Then you support Son, not Spurs, because I don't think he's done. And I'll still say it. I'll say it to whoever the fuck. I don't give a fuck who has anything to say about my opinion on Son, because I know how I feel about Son. Don't care how you feel about Son. I mean, I do, but when people say that I'm not a Tottenham fan, I'm a Son fan, I actually find that fucking offensive, and I find it fucking stupid. And I find it really weird for other fans to say, you're not a fan because you support X player. I would say you're not a fan if you don't fucking support the team. I would say you're not a fan if you constantly get on the backs of anything another fan says that happens to differ with the opinion that you hold. So, speaking of hold that L, because that's all I see when you talk. I don't even know what the fucking first comment was, but that next one saying you support Son, not Spurs. I called it out in the chat. I said, Dan, not only have you been wrong the entire stream, but you're also wrong every time you speak about me. So do me a favor, have a fucking walk. Because that's bullshit, dog. That trying to tell me I don't support Spurs because, bro, I supported Spurs before Son got here. I'll support it when he leaves. And I hope for your sake, he never leaves. Never. Lifetime contract, wheel him out. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, let's hear from the man himself, shall we? We have Son. A little piece here says, I love this club. This is a club that everybody dreams of playing for. And I just want to hear some words from Son before we move on to a little, really quick Liverpool preview.
Grateful. I love the club and I love the time. I spent almost 10 years and another year with the club, which is that I'm very proud of, and something back towards to the clubs. It takes so much responsibility, and you know, this is the club that in the Premier League that everybody wanna dream for. You know, when you were kids, and but when I saw you as soon as captain. Takes more step forwards. You know, you have to be a good example. You have to be a leader. You have to be.
So we have a bunch of young kids who have no guidance, right? Because they're just a bunch of adopted kids running around like Annie Jr. But he says, I got to set the example. I have to lead by example. I have to lead in the right way. I have to do things the right way to lead these fucking players. Now, I would say to Son, I need you to lead on the pitch, my friend, because these motherfuckers ain't gonna stop talking shit until we start getting some wins. And the same has always applied to Postecoglou. To silence the critics, you got to win. And for Son to silence his critics, he's got to score. He's got to be the man, be the best player on the pitch, because I, Jacob Wallraven, know that Son Heung-min, don't matter who the fuck we play, he is the best player on the pitch. Just need him to act like it. I need him to do what Salah's doing in his contract year. He's balling out. Now, we're not there right now as a club, as a team, as a squad, etc. However, I'm going to celebrate Son Heung-min and his contract.
Do the right things all the time, you know, so which is that sometimes it's very hard and you have to be demanding yourself. I'm always thinking about it when this tough time comes. You always, when you hit the ground, it's the time to jump again.
So when the times get hard and you hit the ground, it's time to jump up and go again. These Spurs fans don't seem to want to get up and go again. And I'm not talking about all the Spurs fans. I'm talking about the ones that somehow think it's a bad thing to support the damn player that's been balling out for your club since, what, 10 years is it almost? Something around there. Look, again, Heung-min Son, your dad, my dad. Our captain, your captain, my captain. So let's fucking respect the man. Just because his performances ain't been what they once were, don't mean the man is who he always has been. How about that? And I'm still a fucking Tottenham supporter just because I support Son, you fucking weirdo. Anyway, let's move on to the Liverpool game. That's tomorrow. I will be live after the match at some point, hopefully before I have to come here to the work. If not, I'll just fucking record here again while I'm on a break, and hopefully my boss don't call me. But my boss is also my father-in-law, so hey, c'est la vie. But look, I'm here showing you Kinski's availability for tomorrow. Mikey Moore's return is soon. 2 suspensions. This is the team news from Ainge ahead of the clash versus Liverpool. It is at home, first leg of the Carabao Cup. Now, today was the other match of the Carabao Cup, Newcastle versus Arsenal. Newcastle won 2-0 in their first leg, so good to see them. Now, I'm going to share this here. It says, Ainge Postecoglou has confirmed that new signing Antonin Kinski? I don't know. He's eligible, and he's available for Wednesday's Carabao Cup semi-leg versus Liverpool. The goalkeeper signed for us Sunday from Slavia Prague has been registered and is now in contention. Hey, so he might play. Come on now. Trying to see if there's any other news. Sabosalize the Dow. Let me click this, see if Mikey Moore's a return, because actually I haven't read this. He says that Mikey Moore, he could be involved tomorrow. The young attacker last featured a matchday squad against Aston Villa on November 3rd, where he remained as an unused substitute and has been sidelined ever since through illness. The aforementioned virus that we've always been, hey, maybe it was COVID, maybe it was a love bug, I don't know. But what I do know is I can't wait for Mikey Moore to be here. Now, in the worst part of the news, James Maddison, Pop Matessar, they are suspended for the first leg after picking up 2 yellow cards in the previous rounds. Bentancur will be back from suspension. So that'll be a nice little boost into the midfield there. Now let's hear what your gaffer, my gaffer, everyone's gaffer had to say. What did he say?
We're still down. We'll get Bentancur back, but we lose Maddison and Pape Sarr by suspension. So a couple of numbers down there. And then in terms of the injuries, no one back. Mikey potentially could be available for to be on the bench. Everyone else from the weekend certainly feel better. Radu's kind of recovered. Archie's better. They were the kind of main ones. Decky was a little bit under the weather, but he's good. So pretty much as was on the weekend, plus Bentancur minus the others.
So, sounds like mostly everybody's back. I did hear that part. Kulu, a little bit ill, but he's feeling better. Got to hope that he's good because, again, Kulusevski, our most consistent player. When we played well, he plays well. When we play bad, he's sometimes the best player of the bad bunch. But look, I hope we can build on that Newcastle performance. I hope we can continue to show that we're fighting for Ange Postecoglou, to show that we give a fuck about what happens in this season. Because for me, when Spurs fans or anyone saying, I'm down, oh, the sky's falling, oh, we're in a relegation battle. I heard so much, we're in a relegation battle. Get over your damn self, you weirdos. This season's gonna shake out. I guarantee it. Tottenham Hotspur ain't getting relegated, you weirdo. Sky is falling. Chicken Little FC. Chicken Little boys. Fucking Costco guys. Oh my God, the form. Oh, we signed Sonny. It's for PR. Shut up. You're wrong. Shut up. Quit fucking crying. Quit fucking complaining. Get behind this team. Get behind this manager. And you know what? You may be surprised by what we see tomorrow. Maybe that 6-3 at home last time we saw him, maybe we're going to do something different and try and rectify that. Maybe we get a 6-3 of our own. For me, I'm going to hope that we have the strongest squad available, even with what I think would be our strongest squad available. I don't know that we have much success versus Liverpool. They are the best team in the world right now, Europe and England speaking. I mean, not I guess they ain't playing MLS teams, but we don't fucking know if they're better than them, but we can assume that they are. So Tottenham, if you're listening, win the game. Or, you know, if we could go into the next tie, not down a goal or just down one, that is, it may not be a win, but it feels like a win because of what happened last time. But look, for me, I'm excited for tomorrow. I want y'all to support the team. I hope that there's a little bit of coming together after we stomp on Liverpool. And if we don't stomp on Liverpool, it's okay. There's a second leg. Hopefully we get some reinforcements. Obviously, the Kolo Muani talks are heating up still. A lot of people are torn this way, that way. I don't think he's like this world-class finisher by any means, but I like what he does with the ball. I like what he does off the ball. I think he's got the pace and the power to help be that forward line press, if that makes sense. He's also a different profile from Solanke, while still, like Solanke, being very good aerially. So I would like to see us cross some good crosses into the box. Let's see if we can get some service for Solanke tomorrow. I hope he scores again versus his former team. I'm going with a score prediction of 2-2. I think it's going to be a 2-2, and maybe that's me being delusional. Maybe that's me being happy clapper. But you know what? I don't care. I'm saying 2-2. You know what? Fuck it. I'm changing 3-2. Tottenham Hotspur win. We go into the second leg up a goal. How about that? And in regards to Heung-min Son,
I love Sonny.
I love Sonny also. And I love you if you're still here listening. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's a quick one. It's a short one. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are too blessed to be fresh. and are too blessed to be fresh, too blessed to be stressed, and I hope you were fresh. I can't even talk. It's late here in America. It's cold as hell. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so maybe we get some surprise snow, and I'll do a little vlog, and look at me in the snow, Heung-min snow, and then I'll just not be a Spurs fan because apparently supporting Heung-min Son makes me not a Tottenham fan. But as always, folks, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, I hope something in here has helped change your mind. I hope you can subscribe to the channel, share the video, like it, comment down below. I am here for another few hours, so if you're watching this as it gets uploaded, comment. You watching this in the morning, you just woke up, good morning. Hey, how you doing, you sexy bastard? Drink that coffee, drink that tea, whatever gets you going. Make sure you are in a good mood because I hope the boys are up for it. I hope you're up for it, and I hope you stay blessed, stay fresh, up the lads, and come on, you Spurs. And in regards to anyone who's upset about or thinks that I'm not a Tottenham fan because I love Son and I'm glad that we extended him and I want to, extend him forever. I want him to move in. I want him to live at the facility. Oh, shame on me. I guess I don't support Tottenham. Okay.
All right, man. I'm just a fucking kid, and I got a big ass head. I'm always crying. I'm Caillou. I cry every fucking day when I don't get my way. Would you like to play? Cause I'm Caillou. I don't give a fuck.